After Deckard Shaw and Luke Hobbs duked it out in number 7. After they almost had a fight in prison in number 8, but was cut short and had an argument in office. Now, finally, we have a whole spin-off film dedicated to them, and they're apparently now friends now. Okay, and Idris Elba's there, and Helen Mirren, but not anyone else at all. Here's Hobbs and Shaw for you. Hello, my name's Elijah Wells, and today's review is Fast and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw. The story is Luke and Deckard are off to London. Well, Deckard lives in London, but okay. After Deckard's sister injects herself with the virus that could within 2 days could turn her insides into liquid, or how I put it, jelly. And Idris Elba is going right after her for the virus, so he can be the next step of human evolution. And of course, Deckard and Luke are not having it, and they're being framed for alleged terrorist attacks in London. And quite frankly, they have to travel all across. They have to go from London, they have to go to Soviet Ukraine, and they have to go back to Luke's home of Samoa, the island you may know just for rugby, and that's it. The movie that rather than Fast and Furious 8, where we'll just say Vin Diesel went rogue, the movie that I kind of say was, well, that happened. Of the movie, kind of didn't have that much of a bit of an impact on me, being the kind of a Mission Impossible plot of trying to keep a nuclear football safe without getting it harmed or activating something. This one, they try to go a bit of a textbook from Ghost in the Shell, which is be the next step of human evolution. Have this virus that can turn your insides into jelly. And of course, that he has a super advanced motorcycle that literally just folds in on one side, and or just dingles itself, like if it's scrambled up and full, and Idris Elba just kicks it, then it just flips it back like a motorcycle, like nothing just happened. Okay, as much as the action is great, particularly in the Samoa scene where the guns were mainly disabled for pretty much the majority of the scene, and they rely on fists and tribal sticks. But the one problem I have is just the editing and the camera work with it. It was just so all over the top and so wonky at sometimes. Like okay, it's way too hard to concentrate. This is kind of crossing a line. I was like, whoa. It was just edited so fast and shot so shakily that I kind of just make out what's just going off. And of course, the bizarre logic of that they try to do this hacker-like performance, but Samoa style, because Samoa, at night time, then literally proceed with battle daylight. I'm presuming they had a cup of tea. Then midway through the battle, when it's bright and sunny, then it suddenly pours down raining, which honestly makes no sense at all. Okay, outside the writing, which is from Fast and Furious films, when I've watched all 8 of the films, it's not really their strongest form of a good praise. Although the writing's not that bad, the story is pretty good, but not as great as the other films, but it's kind of passable. The performances of Idris Elba is brilliant as the person who says your body organs are completely worthless, they're like £3.50, and our next step of evolution will be priceless. And The Rock Johnson and Jason Statham do give out a good performance, and I really like Helen Mirren as Jason Statham's mother. Yeah, if there's another piece of criticism I could just throw, is the cameos. There's Ryan Reynolds as The Rock's buddy for some reasons, even though he never mentioned him because continuity is dumb. I felt like, okay, you're Deadpool then. Then he just went on and on, like, okay, you're gonna be a main character, aren't you? Then when they go on a plane all the way to Russia, I feel like, they're having a conversation. Wait, Kevin Hart, where do you come from? What? And I thought, when he thought it was going to be a cameo, he just rambles on and on and on. Like, you came on my nerves. Then when you thought you haven't seen the last of me, you were seen next in the toilet. I feel like, I think he's going to have future roles in the franchise. The action is, again, pretty good. It's pretty sick when they have to drive through the, I think it's like rush hour time London. I feel like, okay, even though I'm a person who can't drive, well, can't legally drive, I feel like if I was like driving through London, like, I think that'd be me on Dodgems or something. Outside the questionable, all in all, outside the film's questionable cameos, not that great writing, well, and of course some pretty weird continuity errors. The movie is as fun as you expect from Fast and Furious. It's an action-packed movie that I can't do appreciate. I would watch it again. I would appreciate it if my IQ was a bit lower. Probably something I could watch if my brain's turned off or if I'm like drunk. Now that Idris Elba was done being a superhuman, now it's time for him to be the cat in the meme fest that is Cats, haunting everyone since Comic-Con, except me, who was probably too high to appreciate it. But anyways, this is Elijah Wells, and bye!